Hello and welcome to episode 25 of Fire Emblem Path of Radiance.
I'm Bill.
And I'm Ian.
And we're Bill and Ian Play Games.
Oh boy.
Coming into the home stretch of this game.
Yeah.
Not that much left.
No, not that much.
Ike and company break the siege of Delbray Castle and join ranks with the Crimean retainers therein. The army grows to its largest size yet, and with the addition of the retainers, truly becomes the armed force of its name. In addition, their recent heroic acts finally move the conservative Galleons to dispatch much-needed reinforcements. The long-awaited warriors of Gallia march through the treacherous Marhaut mountain range, a series of jagged peaks that spread across southern Crimea. Then they slip through the gaps in the Daean forces and move toward Crimea's army. Gallia rises. This information emboldens Ike, and he marches the army at top speed to join their new allies. Alright. Possibly doing some mountain ranging ourselves. Strange lands.
Yep. Which is weird to say now that we're back in Crimea.
That is weird to say. Possibly extremely... Oh, this isn't Crimea.
No, not even close.
This,
I assume it's Taimarn.
Okay. Leanne, I'm coming in. How are you feeling? Ah, it is good to hear that you are well. Not surprising, it is a beautiful day. Yes, we Hawks enjoy the smell of the sea as well. Then you are starting to feel more at home here? Good, good. And how is Lord Lorazier? I thought his condition might have improved. Well, let's hope for a brighter tomorrow.
You can understand what the princess is saying, can't you, Your Majesty?
Yes. Well, some of it at least. Oh, you weren't around when Rayson first got here, weren't you, Lots? When he arrived, he was just like this. You'd never know about how fluently speaks our modern tongue, would you?
Now that you mention it, he does use some funny words when he gets angry. But the letter that just arrived is written in standard script, isn't it?
Over these 20 years, he's gained total mastery of... You read the letter, didn't you?
No, I just got a glimpse of it in your hand. That's all. I'm sorry, Your Majesty.
Little loser.
Right?
You little scamp. Yes, that's right. It's a letter from Rayson. It appears the Crimean army has passed safely through Daean and is on its way to the homeland. Yes, Rayson is fine, but I wonder what happened. He doesn't give details, but asks Phoenicius to send reinforcements.
Oh yeah, we're bros with Tybarn now because we saved her.
Yeah.
Prince Rayson is asking for help. Things must be fairly serious.
I'd like nothing better than to take wing immediately, but I can't leave Lord Lorazier and Leanne here alone. No, that won't work. Don't try that look on me. There's no way I'm taking you with me.
Yeah, that's crazy talk.
Suppose it's time to put my plan into action.
What is it?
Sure, Leanne.
The world may never know.
You got it. Alright, I'm off to Gallia to get things settled. Lots, I want you to watch over Leanne and help her pack.
Yes, sir.
I guess she had her way.
I don't have any idea what you're trying to say. Maybe I should talk louder. Do you want me to put this in that bag?
Glorious.
Right. Got it. In it goes. I'm getting the hang of this. I'm putting it in the bag.
Well, that's so many exclamation points.
What? Is something wrong? What are you? Over there? Behind me? What? Someone is behind me?
Oh no!
Sorry, Lots.
Oh!
If you want your father to be killed, then by all means, keep screaming. We wondered where he went with the warp powder.
Yeah. That is not who I expected.
No.
Also, now the Black Knight has the pretty bird girl.
He does.
Ducks.
Question is, who's prettier, Leanne or Rayson?
Well, Leanna's just softer racing.
This is
So-
true.
Ah, the prodigal son returns.
I have gained that which you requested.
Show me.
This way.
These Heron Royals all look alike, don't they? Perhaps it proves their bloodline, but it's unsettling how similar they are.
Ashnard agrees with you.
He does.
I believe you had one in your possession previously.
Yes, I tried to get her to free the Dark God from the medallion, but all she did was get sick and die. Ha! They're ridiculously frail creatures. I should have just killed her in the first place and saved some time.
Might I suggest this one be treated with more care? Capturing her was not an easy task.
It's quite a system. For you, it did take quite a long time, didn't it?
It's kind of funny that they made like the big deal of, oh, he snuck up and Lots wasn't prepared. It's like, what was Lots gonna do anyway?
Right? He would have just gotten bopped.
Diverting the sharp eyes of the Hawk King proved to be quite difficult. It required much planning and care.
Ha! Don't tell me it was difficult. I know you. I know you use that arcane powder to travel about at will.
Powder drains my strength. For that reason, I would rather not use it unless absolutely necessary.
You are an enigma, Dark One. Everything you possess is fey and of unknown origin.
The armor I presented to you, do you find it dissatisfactory?
No, it has my approval. My wyvern Rajion and this armor which renders any enemy attack impotent, both are well suited to me. They will shine because they are mine, and now the medallion and that Galder as well both belong in my hands.
Will the revival of the Dark God take place soon?
Let me see. The conditions aren't bad, but how long will they continue? Ha! It is no matter. As long as all my chess pieces are on the board, things will work out. Soon every knee will bow to Ashnard.
Do you think every knee's gonna bow to Ashnard?
Probably. What's going on? What happened here?
My king.
Oh wow, he didn't kill him. Lots, hold on.
I'm so sorry, princess.
Who did this? Who was the craven dastard that did this to you?
Knight in black armor.
Oh no, he did die.
Yep.
Lots, no!
He held on just long enough to get the name out there.
Right. Curse you, Dayan. This was evilly done. Well, if you think to play such a game, you'll not find me an easy mark.
It pissed off the Hawk King.
Right? Oh, we did good.
Got a little money.
Spent a lot of money.
And we still have a lot of money left.
Yeah. So it goes. Alright.
A new chapter, we could forge Mr. Choppy.
Good.
Did we already do Mr. Choppy?
We already did Mr. Choppy. I just wanted to double check that we don't have anything. I don't know what these skills do. Oops, that's not the skill. Find out what they do. Oh, okay, so that's for rescuing. That's... So give Nihil to Jill.
Sure, why not?
Cool. It's a thing.
Yep.
Outfit.
I need to give Kieran a new ranged weapon, like a hand axe with a tomahawk.
Oh, you're right. She's not going to be leveling up much more.
Yep. Do make sure you equip that. Yeah.
Mr. Chop.
There's Mr. Choppy.
It's like, we talked about using the hammer in, but honestly, I could just, like, keep forging boss-ass weapons.
Yeah, we've got enough money that the hammer doesn't even like, do anything. Too lewd if we name it Mr. Blowy.
That's what I was gonna name it. Oh, this is more?
Oh yeah, that's expensive. Oh, but there's like nothing else to do. You know, you can make the weight go up, and like they actually charge you money if you make it heavier.
Hard pass. PG-13. Sorry. Oh, I can't just push start.
The question is, will we forge Mr. Shocky before Ilyana can just use Thoron?
I want to store one of these things so they can give him a staff.
Ah, yeah.
I guess I'll store Bellwind. Sure.
Yeah, because Mr. Blow is probably just a better version of it. Could buy him stuff.
Yeah. Perfect. Neato. Liana has a staff and combs. I think. Yeah,
Yep.
Even these units that we like
May or may not actually use.
kind of sort of use. How much bonus? This game really showers it.
Because we finished last chapter pretty fast, and I think you get some from keeping the Crimeans alive, so...
Ah. Ah, everyone's level 9. That means it's time to make everyone level 10.
Yeah. Oh, the bonus XP is starting to, like, really not actually get you very far.
No, it doesn't do what it says it's gonna do. Well, that's what I meant.
But I got the idea.
That 12 took a lot more than 12.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Oh, that's the boy we know.
Could go for a bit more speed. Maybe Reese will get all the speed.
Maybe. I don't think so.
Sure. I love that he already has multiple max stats.
Yep.
And he's like en route to max magic.
Mm-hmm.
I assume his max is not 30.
I don't know.
It's probably something lower. Oh, come on, Mia. You're so close to being better than Stefan.
Well, now she just has him out leveled. She's better than Stefan. She has, like, even outside of the stats, the fact that she has an A with Reese and a B with Ilyana makes her really useful.
Oh, that's true.
Like, she's just giving a lot of free stats by existing. Eh.
Alright. That's fine.
Yep.
Speed is good. Oh, does she have max speed already?
I'm not sure. I wasn't looking.
Oh, yes.
Does. This is so high.
Just tanky.
Yeah, the +2.
That's what we want. Right.
I love how she has, like, that insane growth rate. You could have Lucia and Bastion friends.
Sure. Good day, Count Bastion.
Ah, Lady Lucia. What an exquisite pleasure. Would you allow me to place a kiss upon your creamy white hand?
Oh my.
What's she been doing?
Sorry, my lord. I've been sharpening my blade and my hands are covered in grime. That's what she's been doing.
Nonsense! I have no objections, milady. The grime merely accentuates your beauty.
Yikes. I have objections, Bastion.
Ah, she addresses me so curtly, but it only stokes my furnace of attraction.
I mean, have you seen Lucia?
Right? It is only in my nature to hunt and pursue a tantalizing beast that flees me. You have such a devious grip on my heart.
Don't even think that I'm gonna fall for that trick. Might work with the others, but I'm no doe-eyed fawn. Why don't you just give up already?
Ah, splendid! The fawn has sharp hooves, but still she spurns my advance. Next time I shall woo her with words.
I'm glad you got Bastion. What? Bastion and Volk?
That's weird. I mean, I suppose they actually have a lot in common.
Oh, Volk is his only support.
Because Volk is, like, actually an assassin, and Bastion, I believe, is mostly a spy.
Ah, you there, in the bushes. You have until the count of 5 to show yourself before I start throwing sharp objects. 1, 2, 4...
Oh dear! Keep those daggers sheathed, dearest Volk. I can see why you've earned such a reputation.
Oh, hello, Bastion.
You weren't the fellow I was expecting to see. Indulge my curiosity for a moment. Who are you working for?
Knowing you, I'm surprised you haven't already checked on what I had for breakfast.
So it's true then. You are working for Crimea under Commander Ike.
I serve no nation. I work for Ike himself.
And why is that?
10,000.
10,000?
Pay me and I'll answer that question.
Ha ha ha! You had no intention of answering my questions. You came up with some outrageous sum. Very well.
I'm not a charity. Get lost if you can't afford my fee.
What has Ike got brewing in that brain of his that involves that scurrilous man of the shadows? He thinks I should look into this forthwith. Maybe not a spy, but like a spy master. Like... Ooh. Oh, is this... Yep, we get to meet Largo.
Hey there, little man. I've got serious business with the general of this army. Take a message, will ya?
And you would be...
The name's Largo, and I'm a world-class berserker.
World-class berserker. That's a rather dubious title.
What's this? You're doubting my strength? I can pin a tiger with my bare hands. That's not just hot air, either.
Dubious.
Man, look at that dude's abs.
Right?
You think I'm fooling with you? Have your general hire me, and then see for yourself.
He doesn't need armor because swords would just skate off his
Just
rock
bounce
hard
off.
abs.
You can decide how much I'm worth after you see me in action. But let me tell you, the gold's not good enough. I'm gone.
Huh? All of this sounds vaguely familiar, but at least you're confident.
Like I said, world-class berserker. Here, watch me bend this lance. Sure.
Alright, you're in.
Yes. So, how about taking me to meet the general?
I'm the general.
What? That's good. You're a funny little guy. So seriously, where's the general's tent? Must be that big one there.
Largo?
Ah, I'm Khalil.
Yeah.
Hey, I thought I'd find you here, Khalil. You're looking hot. Almost as hot as me. Wahahaha. You come looking for little old me? Oh, how sad for you. My contract with this army isn't up for quite some time. Yeah, I thought you'd say that. That's why I'm joining up too. What? Are you really gonna hire Largo, General Ike?
That's the plan.
Huh. This little guy really is the general? Wahaha. Don't I look like the biggest fool around? And I mean big. Urgh. Sorry if I offended you, little guy. Oh, he's such a clown. But you made a good hire after all. He's a world class
Berserker. Yeah, I heard.
He pinned a tiger with his bare hands. 2 of them, actually. At the same time.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was awesome.
Definitely dubious.
Dude's like the surfer dude berserker, man.
Yeah.
Let's see what boy has to say.
Oh, he's just gonna talk to us about rocks.
Mister, excuse me, mister. You guys going up in those... Oh, I couldn't read the words. There are lots of soldiers wearing black up there. Those guys, they killed my papa and burned our village. That's why we went to the mountains in the first place. You're gonna go up there and take care of them, aren't you? Gonna make them pay? Please, mister, say that you are. My mama and my sister and me don't have anywhere else to go. I want to go back to the cabin my papa built.
I understand. We're gonna take care of those guys. You just stay here a bit longer, alright?
Yay, go give them heck, mister. Oh wait, I heard those guys talking about something too. They said if anyone comes up the mountain single file, they get them all at once. It was something like that anyway.
Really? That's a lot of help. Thanks.
Good luck, mister. Kill them all. Do it for my papa.
Don't stand in straight lines.
I don't know when he became a hick, but
yeah,
it just kind of happened. Organically.
Oh yeah, but we could start using Largo if you wanted. He's a world-class berserker.
So I heard.
I believe he'll be at the bottom. He at least comes with good stuff. Oh, he's actually under-leveled.
He's not. Yeah, he seems fine. Little weak. You could try it. If there's room.
Depends
for
how
him.
many units they have us.
Yeah.
Thing.
Why is this a Shara staff? Why isn't it
I don't know why. Well, it would be weird to name it just Ashera. Like, just the name of the goddess.
Yeah, that'd be kind of weird, you're right.
Oh yeah, get that 50% crit in there. I always forget that the convoy has a cap in this game. That's so weird.
Yeah, it has a cap in Fire Emblem 7 too.
Yeah.
Only 100 items. Why am I forging? No forge. Oh wait, armor, yeah. Oh great, I'm glad they have cheaper axes here. Excellent. Alright, I forged already.
You don't need cheaper axes.
I mean, I guess I'll take the silver axe. Whatever.
Yeah. The pain.
Okay, now we save. Again.
I think I've mentioned this before, but fun fact. Largo is the only unit in Path of Radiance that you cannot get in Radiant Dawn.
And it's because they didn't include Berserkers. Right?
Yeah, they removed Berserkers. And so he even shows up in the game, but he's like in some unspecified accident between the games. He lost an arm and he can't fight anymore.
Wow.
Ranulf, whereabouts is the Gallian army in camp? Just over those mountains. So we're finally going to join forces. Reports say that King Ashnard is gathering his forces in the capital. The time to work together is certainly upon us.
Ike, there's an enemy ambush waiting for us on that mountain.
If we go around that mountain and avoid it, how much time will we lose?
A couple of days, at least.
In that case, we've no choice but to go through them, right?
That's the Ike approach.
Yep.
Agreed.
Wait a second. Isn't this where there's usually some sort of discussion? Hello?
Overruled. I didn't even accidentally hit B that time.
The enemy approaches, sir.
Listen up, men. Let them get as close as possible before pushing the rocks off over the cliff. We must not let Crimea join forces with those subhumans.
Oh boy.
That's so many rocks.
Right?
I have to spread out.
Yeah, because if you're in straight lines, the rocks will hit multiple people.
Commander, the foes are encamped on top of the rise. I wonder what sort of trap they have this time.
Those boulders didn't get up there all by themselves. Are they seriously going to roll them down on us?
At first glance, it seems a simplistic trap, but these narrow paths make avoiding the rocks impossible. I think they may be surprisingly effective.
So, we run up the mountain as quickly as possible and smash the enemy commander, right?
That's the Ike approach.
Right. How did you... I know. Genius.
Actually, that is the best plan. Try to avoid the boulders and reach the top as quickly as possible. Once there, defeat the general.
Right. Move out.
Alright. Let's see how many units we can bring with us.
We're up to 12 projector.
Yeah.
Definitely don't bring racing in this chapter.
start out with Largo. Take a look at how we can arrange our units. Find out if maybe we want good old Captain Horror.
Oh. Huh. I thought that you could clear this chapter by just murdering the boss, but it says clear route. So I guess we gotta finish everything.
We will absolutely kill all the dudes. That's a Lagooze.
Yeah. There's another feral one right there. Yeah, like, I feel like you should be able to just, like, look at the rocks and figure out where they're going to fall. But I've played this game a bunch of times, and I've never figured it out. I bet we could pull up, like, a map, and it would, like, show us the lines of where each rock is gonna roll through.
I'm sure that exists, but I'm gonna take a pass on that, personally. We'll just get lucky. It'll be chill.
I was gonna say, we get lucky and just take it slow. Like, just play cautiously, don't overextend.
Don't overextend.
Like, Boyd's fine, because, like, warriors are actually, like, yeah. It's a tough city. No, warriors are, like, the best off, because the thing about the boulders is they do a flat amount of damage. I believe it's just 10.
Ah.
So, oh, wow. Oh, so close.
Very close.
Yeah, they do a flat amount of damage. I believe it's 10. So people like Boyd care a lot less than someone who might just die.
Right.
Yeah, and then they got a friggin' catapult, and like the left side has a ballista, and I believe that's a ballista right behind the boss. And I'm fairly certain that the boss moves.
Oh, great. My favorite.
Yep. You always just wanted a guy with a bolt axe running you down.
Naturally. I didn't move far enough.
So close. That's worse.
That is worse. Blizzard must be weaker. Well, alright, I guess he's gonna get to shoot some. Unless I choose to go really deep.
Well, I mean, you can move Oscar in there, right?
Wait, what is this? Is this some Z-axis bullshit?
Oh, yeah! Because this whole thing's uphill, so mounted units and heavy armor move at half speed. I forgot the other reason this chapter sucks. There are a bunch of reasons. I couldn't remember them all at once. This is my least favorite chapter in this whole game. I'd rather play through chapter 17 twice in the 5 hours it would take to go through the goddamn forest.
Right. Well, she has a full guard, so she can go wherever she darn well pleases.
Oh, Oscar. It is kind of funny to see cavalry just get, like, double-dicked in this game, because there's the desert chapter, and then there's this one.
Yeah.
And both times they suffer the worst.
It's pretty rough.
Yeah. You just gotta be careful, because they're gonna start rolling those rocks down. They suck. They suck. They're gonna make your life.
I'm not in range of that warriors.
Yeah,
she. And I'm half tempted to attack the sniper, but that's just so bad.
Yeah. The problem is that it's like, we've got like 5 shots of bolting left and 3 of blizzard, and then we just have like a full meteor chilling out and not doing anything.
Yeah. Wait, who can use this?
Stephanie, she took 2 damage.
I see, I see. Largo means long. Bene.
Nice. Oh yeah. Well. Huh. It means something similar in Italian. I don't know if it means exactly long. You're like, just because in music. Oh, that's not. Like when you play or when you see Largo in music, you need to stretch everything out and make it like long and smooth.
Yeah.
That is some Z-axis shit. It's like 20 squares. Oh, here it comes. It begins. Oh yeah, there's friendly fire on these.
Okay. Sure. No, Mia! Holy crap!
Right? See, look, like, it mostly makes sense, but then, like, why did it keep going after Mia? Why did it roll over that impassable terrain for a square?
This is brutal.
It's awful. It's cruel.
And that one just went straight.
Yeah, just didn't turn at all.
I should have brought the Ashera staff.
Oh, you should have. This would actually been a great chapter for it.
Instead, I'm just gonna have to lean on my 3 healers.
You might end up just, like, taking a turn. Be like, okay, we're not running any more up the mountain. We're just gonna heal everybody.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, she's got the Laguz Lance still.
Yeah. Sure.
Alright.
Whatever. Uh-oh.
More rocks. Oh.
No, Reese.
Reese. Reese is in trouble. Getting mushed.
Those don't come back, do they?
No. But there just are a lot more.
Yeah.
The problem is, like, someone who's, like, around where Mia is, she's gonna get hit by a bunch of those.
Yeah, because she's in the corner.
And, like, you just see, like, that other one next to the catapult that didn't get rolled. I believe that one will go straight down until it hits that row and then come up through where Mia is.
This sucks.
Yes.
This is dumb.
Just extra spite.
I'm just like, oh great, my Cavalier will not do anything. Nothing at all. 0 thing.
They don't have Cavaliers in this game, though.
Yeah, whatever, he's a paladin.
The killing edge might be better.
Yep.
Baller. Yeah.
Mr. Choppy.
Kind of like how the base crit in this game is just like a little high, like it's easy to get to like 10, and then we give him the forged weapon with 9 extra, so it's like really easy for him to almost be a berserker.
Uh-huh. Oh man, I kind of wish he had gotten an Aether.
Oh yeah, to heal up.
I mean, I guess every turn ever, I'll just wish he was getting Aether.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Well, out of here. I like how Jill's just primary and axes now.
Yeah. Axes are dope.
They hit real hard. As long as your skill's high enough, they're just like the best one.
Yeah. Also, they're really cheap.
Yeah.
Matters less when we have infinite money.
Yeah, right?
Oh no, he hit my halberdier. Good thing that doesn't matter.
Unless she gets hit by 3 rocks and just dies.
Well, you know, that would be mighty unfortunate.
So you probably want to have Soren just heal Reese.
Yeah, I feel that. I can jive with that. Our options are quite interesting. Let's go with this one.
Gambling.
Oh!
Largo!
Largo. He's gonna get hit by 4 rocks and die. Alright, Kieran.
Oh. Sure. I mean, Lethe can finish it if he misses one. Or not.
Kieran doesn't suck.
Kieran still only has 4 movement, though.
Okay, who needs healing the most? Technically, Ilyana, because she's dead in 1 or in 2.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Alright.
I was gonna say, like, Reese can physic Ilyana, Ilyana can heal somebody else, and Soren can heal Reese. Like, I think these 3 are just gonna be on heal every turn duty.
Yeah.
Like, it sucks because that still doesn't even keep up with the rocks, but
Yeah.
hopefully we just avoid any fatalities.
It shouldn't be too difficult to avoid death. Theoretically.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, how many rocks can there be left after all?
3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Yeah, 7 rocks. Alright, that's a lot of rocks. Why can she move so far? Cool.
Yep.
Anxiety levels rapidly decreasing.
Ow.
Hey, Kieran? That's
Ow.
fine. Alright.
Right. That's tolerable.
Hopefully this other one doesn't hit Kieran.
Oh yeah. Ow.
Ow.
Oh yeah, and we just need to be careful about recklessly charging up since, as I said, I'm pretty sure the boss moves.
Oh, yeah. Oh, they will come to us.
Mm-hmm.
Man, can you imagine though if I had brought the Ashera? This would be so easy.
Yep.
Oh!
I mean, for what it's worth, I think Jill still, like, beats him in a fight, but...
Yeah. Well, he gets to attack her for free.
A Wyvern Lord with 16 magic? It's so funny that all those units just, like, have these stats that you couldn't give to anyone else.
Let's do this, actually. Why not? Bait him out. Thankfully, we have a bunch of promoted magic users, so...
Yeah,
They
like, their
just-
heals are so big.
Yeah. Heal Lance, so... Oh, actually, Neff. Neff should tank
I was
that.
gonna say, maybe you should heal her first. Because Reese is probably gonna be healing her this turn anyway. Oh yeah, she's got 1 use left. Clean.
Very fit, very appropriate.
I feel like you should get experience when you use a healing item and it goes up the exact right amount.
Sounds pretty dumb. I'm down.
Isn't very nice.
What do you mean, not very nice?
Just reply to my idea with, sounds pretty dumb. It's not very nice.
Oh, alright, I get it. You're upset.
No, I'm never upset.
Does that dude have... Oh, okay, he got bouldered. I was like, why does he have no health?
Because the enemy is not afraid to mow down their own.
Don't know E3? I guess that probably triggers off of... In fact, I think it's skill divided by 2.
It is in some games. I don't know if it is in this. Like, in Awakening, I'm almost certain it's skill divided by 2. But
Yeah. Because Cynthia, the greatest knight who ever lived, had Aether.
uh-huh.
A weird game.
Yeah, in this game, it's just skill percent. Which, like, it makes sense in... Even in Radiant Dawn, and then later on, they made it less just because the numbers in those games are so much higher.
Makes sense. Oh wait, no, I know. I can stick Mia on the other side. Well, that's overkill.
No, but if you kill that other guy, he won't be able to push the rock.
Is that even good?
I don't know.
Can someone else just push the rock?
I don't know. Well, I don't know if that other guy will move off of his catapult.
I don't like either of these combats. They're so... I'm too greedy.
You are. We're gonna end up finishing the game with like 4 bolting uses left.
Whatever. Spread out.
Don't worry. The boulder will find a way to hit everybody.
Of course. The boulder.
Nope.
Oops, that's not staff.
Oh yeah. The only other thing is you should probably have Reese heal Kieran, because Kieran's actually pretty beat up.
Yeah. Kieran and Largo could use some gasoline.
I was gonna say, you could even have Kieran max out how far he walks, and Reese will easily be able to keep up.
Because we use the boots on Reese.
And Kieran only moves 4.
Yo.
Reese actually moves twice as far as our paladin.
Yeah, you know, thank goodness for Largo. Why did I intentionally cluster up my...
I don't know.
Oh no!
Well, the main thing is you've like just completely abandoned Jill, so like if the boss does come down, she's just alone.
Yeah, she'll just kill him.
Hopefully.
And if she doesn't kill him, he's gonna get bolted. So you're Shiharam's daughter. You may ride a wyvern like your father, but you know nothing of a true knight's faithfulness.
Oh yeah, she's got Nile.
Yep. Full guard.
Yeah.
Guarded fully. Oh, oops. Never mind. Sufficient.
Huh. That boss is probably gonna fight Oscar this turn. Like this next turn.
Boss.
The one who just flew down and attacked Jill.
No, he gonna die.
I'm a little less confident in Jill's executioner capabilities, but...
Oh, well, see, flyers are weak to wind, so I can just point Blizzard at him and he'll die.
Right.
Theoretically. And she is a good unit.
Yeah.
Although she's like at her worst in this chapter.
Mm-hmm.
Because of the flat damage.
Yeah, she's got relatively low health.
Ow. Ow.
Are you getting the ouchies?
Are we done with these boulders?
Almost.
Oh. That is a wyvern.
Soren can deal at least 19 damage. The fool will just die.
Soren can deal at least 19 damage. Yeah, so you've made it this far, have you? Then prepare to be sent down screaming. Nah, I'm good.
Yeah. I'll admit, I was a little skeptical. I didn't expect this to be quite so easy. Oh, sure.
Yeah. Gather as many fools as you like. Your weakness cannot survive. No one on this earth can withstand the might of our king. Yeah. Is delicious. I'm gonna like can't possibly get bouldered. Alright, we're almost through the suck. The suck is almost complete.
Right? We're getting close. Huh. This is interesting. So I was just curious, because I remembered him being way more of a pain in the ass. And, like, obviously I don't remember what's different between normal and hard mode a lot of the time, but I know something's different.
Yeah.
I look up, he has the same HP, the same strength and magic, but, his defense and resistance are each 3 higher, so he's a bit tougher in hard mode. And the real difference is his skill is 3 higher, and his speed is 6 higher in hard mode. So he's like way harder to hit and much more likely to double attack you.
Yeah, that's tough. Alright, Largo. God damn it. No one can one-turn this halberdier.
That's gross.
This is gonna be on physicking duty.
Oh, huh. Another reason. Another reason why he can be a pain in the ass, and I suppose could have been a problem if Jill weren't such a baller, is oh, well,
Right.
I suppose there are pluses to being a berserker. Oh, is that Grummel had resolve. So, like, if you get him low, he starts getting real dangerous.
That's pretty spooky.
We're getting close to getting our own resolve.
We are.
I don't know who we're going to give it to, because it's a big skill. It takes, like, 15 capacity.
I don't want to, like, put him over here. No, that's dumb. I want to, like, put him... I don't fucking...
I mean, it doesn't matter, because you're just going to be using physic anyway, right? Like, that upper left corner is
Well,
probably fine.
not necessarily. If I put him here, I use bend.
Yeah, I think he's probably going to get hit by a rock. And if I'm not mistaken, we have another entire physics staff.
At least.
So, I think we're going to be fine.
That's just good value to get that shit.
Yeah. It's funny to me every time.
It's just so underwhelming.
Okay. I was like, if this is like a berserk or something, I'm gonna be so irritated.
Was that a ranged light magic?
Yeah.
I didn't know such a thing existed.
Neither did I until just now.
Got me.
I'm glad Lethe kind of came together.
She did, yeah. It's like when we started using the demi band, it got real rough for her, but then like her stats caught up.
Because like the demiband decreases by a flat amount based on your class.
Yeah.
Like you get different penalties depending on what type of Lagoos you are.
Oh, this is gonna suck. Oh.
Yeah!
Nice! I could not have possibly planned that.
Right? Like, I thought that was gonna hit like 4 people. Oh yeah, it's based on what type of Lagoos you are. And so like, when she was only like level 6, negative
God damn it.
-3 to power is like devastating. 'Cause
Yeah.
that's a huge percentage of her stat. Oh my god.
Well, it didn't hit our squishies.
No, it didn't. But like, what was that pattern? Why did it roll that way?
It makes actual 0 sense.
Oh, there's still 2 more rocks.
Yeah.
Oh boy. It's kind of funny. One reason why I was kind of surprised that they didn't even let you use it on Racing is because otherwise it feels like they balanced the demi-band, assuming you would try to get greedy with it. Because, like, of course, as a kid, I just wanted to stick the demi-band on the dragon.
Yeah.
Because I just want to have a dragon all the time.
Of course.
But it's like, the penalties on the dragon are like very severe.
Lame.
They lose like
Fun police.
They lose like 5 strength, which is like really nasty.
That's super nasty.
Sick.
That might be the first time she's crit ever
Rar.
in the history of this.
But yeah, purge.
Ooh.
Oh.
Oh, bitch, come here. No.
Oh no. I mean, if you get her up there, you can still get a few more uses out of it.
Yeah.
That's like slightly of a dangerous place to be. There's that other fighter and warrior up there. Feels very beefy though.
Oh no, she's been hurt.
Because she got hit by the bolt axe once and took like 18 damage.
Yeah. She does not have resistance.
No. Well, now she has more.
Do. Right on time. Largo. Fargo.
Get him.
One has more uses.
Yeah. Oh man, I forgot why I didn't actually use Largo. His skills were really bad. Or no, maybe not, but he's just like had really disappointing.
Well, it's like late enough in the game that all the enemies have quite a bit of a void.
Mm-hmm. Just axes just don't have high hit based and baked into them.
They do not.
Oh yeah, we're getting to the point where we're starting to cap in certain stats, and that's like actually relevant because so when you import save data from Path of Radiance to Radiant Dawn, like certain things get affected, like who has supports with whom and stuff. The most important thing though is that for every stat that someone capped in Radiant Dawn or in Path of Radiance, they start with +2 to that stat in Radiant Dawn. So like if you capped every single stat that Nephany has, she would get +2 across the board. And so she'd just start as a much more powerful unit.
Yeah, that's nuts.
+2 ain't no joke. That's a whole item.
Yeah, it is.
Sure we didn't give Jill provoke?
Wow. Just double attack the Swordmaster.
Yeah. They ain't shit.
Apparently not. Oh.
Oh man, is she gonna clear the map this turn?
Apparently.
Like, just actual everyone except... Oh. Couldn't quite clear this guy.
Alright, well I'm glad that they decided not to use the boulders.
Right? They had more important things to do.
I guess.
Attack the Dragon Lady. Nope. Too far. Oh. Assassinate him. Bam.
Blizzard was useful this month.
Mm-hmm. Very good.
What? You can't show. Oh, she's a cat.
I was gonna say she's a cat. She's real heavy. Might be able to shove Neff though. Get reset out of the way, so she could go stab bishop person.
Yeah. All right, this might be too much of a spew.
There are limits to what even Bill will put up with.
Wait, that's not even.
I was gonna say don't smite.
Hello, overkill.
Oh.
Oh, Luna?
It's worth it to get...
I regret everything. Why do I speak?
I was gonna say, it's worth it to get that extra use out of Purge, though.
Yeah, I did.
That full out of 5. Oh, baby.
And Reese can even use it. The way light magic works in it.
Uh-huh.
Alright. Who's that?
It bopped this fool. Okay. Chapter went better than I expected.
You didn't have to restart.
No.
Oh, nice.
Oh, okay. One way or another, he's running to his...
No.
Well, now you can just beat the experience.
Yep.
I just assumed Jill was higher than other people, but I don't know, I guess.
She's level 11.
Oh, okay. I suppose that's what happens when you kill the boss.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay. We did it.
We did.
That was frustrating, but very doable.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't really feel like I was in any danger of losing it.
Is this the lot of them? Looked like there were more of them from down there.
Uh-oh. Now we've got you. Eat rock! Yeah, eat rock. I'm pretty clever.
Oh man,
I
it's
wonder
Bill. It's Bill in the game.
I wonder if that was like a pun in the Japanese.
I don't know.
Oh, that's me.
Yep.
Eek!
Above us! Look out!
Oh, it's our friend Tybarn.
Yep. You can tell because he's the Greek.
Yep. Also because he killed all of them.
Yeah, right? Just...
Need a hand?
Tybarn, you came!
Well met, Rayson. And well met to the rest of you all. The rest of you as well. Warriors of Crimea.
How did you come to be here?
He flew. I thought I'd help you wipe out Dayan.
That's good news for us, but has something happened? Why did you suddenly decide to help? I asked for his aid. We must defeat King Dayan. To that end, the more powerful we are, the better. Yes?
Makes sense.
That's the story, is it?
It's true that Rayson requested my aid. However, that's not the only reason I'm here.
What is it?
In a moment. First, let us meet with the King of Lions. He waits for us at the foot of the mountain.
That's a pretty sick title.
Yeah.
Understood. Come on, everyone. Let's get off this peak and take a rest at the bottom.
King Kanigas, it's an honor to see you again. First, let me offer you my congratulations. You've made quite the triumphant return, Princess Alincia. Thank you. And allow me to express my gratitude for having the Kingdom of Gallia fighting at our side. Your presence fills me with strength. During this short interim, you've managed to turn the tide of the war. To be honest, I'm quite surprised. I didn't come this far on my own. My Lord Ike and his brave companions were with me. It was only with the support of many that I was able to return home. Yes, my reports cover most of that. Everything that happened in Binyan and in Dayan as well. As to that, about King Gallia, Princess Crimea. I apologize for interrupting the festivities. There's something I must discuss with you. Would you gather over there? This group contains the people who were at the heart of that last battle, correct? Yes, it is. What about those two children? Surely they weren't involved. Children?
This is Soren. He's my tactician. And this is my sister, Mist. Before we begin this war council, there's something I need to share with all of you. It's a story that involves my parents as well. I've kept most of it from my sister, but I felt this would be a good chance for her to hear it, so I asked her to join us.
Understood. Go on.
It all begins when we meet Princess Alincia and escorted her into the forests of Gallia. Okay.
Mixed tenses?
Yeah, right? That's... whoa.
Yeah.
And it's one of those I kind of assumed that I just read it wrong at
Right.
first, because that's usually the problem. That is everything I know.
Father, is that how... Mom? That's not true, is it? Miss, do you want to leave? No, I'm alright. I'm alright. I'm just a little confused. Missed. That's the whole of it, eh? So this was never just a dispute between Crimea and Dain. There was something else at play the entire time. What could King Ashnard's ultimate goal possibly be? He has risked everything, even surrendering his own country. 20 years ago, even before he became king, he tried to release the Dark God from the medallion. However, he was thwarted by the actions of Grail and Elena.
What manner of being is this Dark God?
Grima,
What would happen if it were freed from its prison?
I fear the world would once again be beset by natural calamity, much like it was 800 years ago.
The Dark God from the Telia series worse than Grima?
Oh.
I don't know. They're different, I guess.
Yeah. At that time, all the world, save Teleus, was drowned beneath the seas. That is a true story? I thought it nothing more than a fable. We have living proof. Moldova's king Deginsia. He and two other heroes fought alongside the goddess herself to defeat the Dark One.
I just love that he was there.
He fought with the goddess.
I just imagine, reading the Iliad to someone, and they're like, that's not real, and you're like, dude, Odysseus lives next door. We'll go talk to him.
Let me call in my really old friend.
Yeah.
King Goldoa was one of the legendary heroes, but he's still alive. I wanted to point out, I love that Tybarn always looks like he's, flying above the sea with, his hair.
Oh, yes.
The Black Dragon King is a living fossil and as stubborn as anything alive. He's been trying to control the rest of us for years, and he always says the same thing. Do not fan the flames of strife. As long as Leyran's medallion exists, he must never begin a war that engulfs the entire continent.
Oops.
Never begin a war? It's possible. Perhaps there is more than one way for the Dark God to gain his freedom. Oh, aren't you the clever one? Yeah, that's just what the Black Dragon King says. Yet, the truth of that is unknown.
I suppose Black Dragon King is, at least as cool of a title as King of Lions.
It's pretty sweet. There's a war going on right now, but the Dark God's nowhere in sight, is it? Could it be? I think I may finally know Ashnard's intentions.
Really?
King Goldoa said that a conflict which engulfs the entire continent would free the Dark God from the medallion. Let us assume that the war would have such an effect on the medallion, no matter where it was or who possessed it.
Who?
Wow. And let's also assume that the King of Dain thinks this as well. I can hear him now. Where is the tinder for the blaze I need? The answer to this question proved to be an easy one. Yet he had to find a way to test his theory. So he attacked neighboring Crimea. It had to be Crimea. Benyan was too big, too powerful. Dain would have been lost. Crimea, however, is a country known more for its scholarship than its military strength. Dain probably felt that a surprise invasion would let them win while taking minimal casualties themselves. And they were right. Crimea was easy prey. King Ramon was also friendly toward Laguz. I imagine that this, too, influenced Dain's decision. If things went well, the conflict would be enough to engulf Crimea's ally, Gallia, and the fires would spread. First Crimea, then Gallia, and eventually Benyan as well. Dain's power would increase, and strife and discord would spread across the land, eventually reaching the lost medallion.
So you believe King Dain's goal is to awaken the Dark God after all?
Didn't we pretty thoroughly establish that? At the very least, it is one of his ambitions. There can be no mistaking that. Which means that our plan to attack him at the capital fits right into his strategy, doesn't it?
I suppose we established that he's trying to do that, but we just made the connection that the war is trying to do the same thing.
Oh, I see.
We might have thought he had two different goals before.
Okay, fair. Oh, excuse me. Late. It's the trigger he needs to break the Dark God's bonds. Even if that's true, we can't stop now. The war's gone too far for that.
My turn to yawn.
Not you.
We have to smash Dayan to end its menace once and for all. We bury every one of them and finish it. It's a little brutal.
Yeah. Agreed. That's the only plan that makes any sense.
If only we had the medallion with us.
What is it, Rayson? Is there a way to avoid all of this?
We, that is the descendants of Leyran, we have a gift. Through the power of the Slumber Galder, we have the ability to suppress the chaotic energies of the Dark God in the medallion. So, even if a massive battle occurred, if it were in my possession, I might be able to...
I'm so sorry! Because of my carelessness, the medallion was lost in the first place.
Mist, I told you that it wasn't your fault, didn't I?
But... You were never careless, Mist. I know. You kept the medallion next to you at all times. You told me it was a keepsake of your mother's, and you always took good care of it. Didn't you? That's why it's not your fault. So please, don't punish yourself anymore, alright? Princess Alencia.
She's right. And besides, the Dark God could be released no matter where the medallion is, so it's nothing to worry about.
Thank you, Ranulf. Alright. About time for you to hear what I have to say. Rayson.
Yes?
I'm sorry.
Huh? For what?
Leanne's been kidnapped. May have been by Dayan's hand.
That can't be. Why would Leanne be taken? The release Gowder can only be sung by the girl Altina, right? But Ashnard doesn't know that. Oh no. What a mess. Nothing can ever be clear and simple, can it?
Nope.
Hey, that's all for that episode.
That's it. We watched for Rolling Rocks.